残りブルーマの救援要請あと1箇所ですね。シェイディンハルのみです。これやれば全部救援要請のクエストは終わりかなと思います。
Yes.
I'm gonna go get me.
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later.
援軍か。
My first responsibility is to the people of Cheydinhal. They look with an open Oblivion Gate just outside our walls. I cannot risk weak. Bye.
これも外だね。さあ、今回ちょっと仲間増やしてギルバード・ジェメインとレオナルド・ジェメインにちょっと助けてもらってます。あとマゾーがね。ああ、真っ暗だ。お、わがままな騎士シェイディンハルの城壁外で周囲の風景を威圧するオブリビオンゲートを発見した。数人のチェイディンハル衛兵が周辺を警戒している。誰か一人に話しかけて何か支援できることがあるか確かめてみるべきだろう。
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to oblivion opening up all over Tamriel?
はい。
Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered.
ファルウィル。
About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
茨城市だ。
New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work
めっ
goes
ちゃ嫌わ
to
れてる
us,
な。
the city
茨城
guard.
市。
I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess.
なぜそんな行動が許されているのです
It's
か。
tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son.
上
Plain
級
and
国民
simple.
だ。
He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the
マジで
city.
何もしないんだね。
Ah, well, I've said too much already.
まあでも今回よくオブリビオンゲートに突っ込んだ
There
な。
are 7 of them, including Farwell. Even though they're a nuisance, I still hope they
あ、いい
haven't
人
been
だ。
hurt. Or
心配し
worse.
ている。オブリビオンゲート。
There's only one way to remove
うん、
that.
指示しても
From what I hear, you'll appear back. Farwell is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel plate
ダンマー
armor.
か。
His shield should bear the crown.
じゃあ行くか。
Tread carefully. But evil lurks within that gate.
あれだな。ミニクエスト付きだな。わがままな騎士。シェイディンハルの外のオブリビオンゲートへ 足を踏み入れた。するとそこはオブリビオンの恐怖の次元そのものであることに気がついた。ゲートを破壊し元の世界に帰る唯一の手段はシジルストーンをこの次元の砦で手に入れることだけだろう。前進すべきだ。あ、早速遺体が。おーびっしゃ。おお。ファルウェルと彼の集団のもう一人別の生き残りの居場所を見つけた。彼らは傷つき震えている。ここで何かがあったを知るために彼らと話すべきだ。
It's about time someone got here.
いや、懐
What
か
took
し
you so
い。
long?
フラーの人だよな。
We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydinhal. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning.
何もしてないって言われてるよ。
Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept
40匹は倒して
Only
る。
Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydinhal. Huzzah!
ここから出ましょう。
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Cheydinhal, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep
Raymond
formation.
Sweep
You'll
formation?
assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The sigil stone for this Oblivion Gate is the key.
さ
As
す
soon
が
as
オ
we
ブリ
have
ビオンの
it,
中の
we
ギ
shall
ャグ
rid
枠だな。
Cheydinhal of its existence. The path is yours.
こ
Lead
の
on.
人はブレトン？奇妙だ。溶岩だらけなのに星の髄まで凍ってる感じがする。おとらく恐怖によって。おとらく？
I'd be warm, but all I feel is a bone-chilling cold.
この人はおお。びっくりしたー。あ、ちょ。この人はブレトンですか
Even
ね。
if Farwell doesn't say it,
たとえファルウェルが口にしなくても、ああ、感謝してるんだ。ツンデレか。
I'm sure you wish to hear the real story, rather than Farwell's. Not long after the gate opened, Farwell decided an assault was in order. We charged inside and promptly met resistance. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on at Farwell's behest. At the base of the citadel, we met a larger second wave of foes. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwell and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by you. It's just like Farwell to leap before he looks.
ファルウェルは指揮
Had
官
we
に向い
brought
て
the
ない
city
な。
watch contingent, we might have taken the sigil stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwell wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwell wanted to show them. Perhaps we're all to blame, but that's not important right now. We must complete our journey and get that stone.
ファルウェル。
Don't judge Farwell too
悪
harshly.
く思わないでくれ。
Most of what he says is fabricated. But he's young and therefore quite brash and inexperienced. All he wants to do is please his father. I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting to
子供の
defend
頃から知ってる
Cheydinhal
ん
is
だ。
in his heart. I just wish his heart was bigger than his hubris.
なんかいいよな。このわがまま王子につく。おお、なんだ。 わがまま王子に行く、なんつうの、家来友人。いや、そういうポジション美味しいですな。なんだこれ、めちゃめちゃでかいもんだな。お、やばい。いけ。うわあ、やばいやばい。見えねえ。こいつか。よし。やばい、いっぱいいる。おお、やっぱ数だな。あ、透明化ポーションゲットした。荷物重くなってきそうだ。ああ、お、隕石の間来た。ラスト頑張ろう。いやー、あ、死んじゃった。今の落下はちょっと許してほしかったな。死ぬ要素あんまなかったと思うんだよな。あれ、あ、いたいたいた。あっちか、反対側にいたわ。あれ、もういない。なんだ、さっきと打って変わって敵もスキャンプだし、よくわかんねえな。これで終わり。シェイディンハルの外にあるオブリビオンゲートを閉じた。シェイディンハルが直接的な脅威にさらされていることはなくなったので、ブルーマへと救援を送ってもらうことについて伯爵に話すべきだ。シジルストーンに触れた後、オブリビオンの外に出てタムリエルに戻ってきた。今やゲートはどこにも見当たらない。すぐにファルウェルと話すべきだ。お、こっちか、ファルウェル。
We made it! I mean, victory is ours once again. Huzzah! You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title
大丈夫
of a Knight of
シ
the
ェイディ
Thorn.
ンハルの傭兵に嫌われない
Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song, to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations.
おお人の優しさに触れたなファルウィ
As a
ル
Knight of the Thorn, you are now
改心した
expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly, and wear it well.
あ何メダリオンか
No more will the gate threaten the good people of Cheydinhal. The Knights of the...
やったね
Make sure you address the Count properly.
じゃあ報告聞くか
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal.
Oh,
I'm also
Squeamish.
overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than
いい
deal
父
with
親
his
だ
ego.
な
Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of two fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the
その
Indaris
素晴らしい武器
held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you.
両方はダメなんだ
Choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris.
杖使わねえから
The
な
Thornblade it is.
剣もらおう
Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may RK guide you.
茨城市
I
団の
think
話
if
聞い
you
てみ
had
よ
the
う
chance to speak to any of the knights, I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for. I will not forget your service to me and to... With the Oblivion Gate closed, I
Oh,
can now gladly
okay.
send aid. Even though he may... Goodbye.
You have but to lead us to where.
ああウェザレやな
Hello?
あいたオカト
From the Blades, did you say?
あれこんな顔長かったっけオカトっ
What's
て
this about? Quickly now.
ブルーマへの援軍
This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being. You too.
そっか衛兵は呼べないんだあとどこだあクバッチかクバッチ誰に話しかけんだ懐かしいななんかクバッチの復興モッドとか昔入れてたような気がするわなんかやみつったんだよな再構築するときに外してったんだろうな
Well met.
あら洗濯機が
Be
ない
seeing you.
そうだここでマーティンと会ったんだな
I'm gonna go get me some black bows.
あ死体が残ってるメランディル
have but to lead us to whether.
おあ、いたいたいたいた。見づらい。
Pleasure to speak with
あ
you.、
サブリアン・マティウスか。援軍
I have few enough men to spare.
そうだよね。
But
兵い
you
ない
have
よね、も
more
う。
than earned our help. I will send what aid I can.
あ、でも送ってくれ
Rumor
る。
must not share the fate of our city.
マジかよ。
You too.
おお。
but to lead us to whether. I
What
understand
is
the
it?
Fighters Guild is hiring
Good
new
to
あ、シェイデンダハル。
What's going on with you?
誰だ
I've heard others say the same.
Heard any news?
Safe
あ、
travel.
レイアイン、
Good day.
クバッチ。
Hi. I'm
I
listening.
understand
Dar,
the
dar.
Fighters
What's
Guild is
new with
hiring
you?
new members.
I saw a mud
Not
pit.
bad.
And I don't care to know you.
Ugly.
I can't stand
あ、スキングラッド。あ、すげえいっぱいいる。あ、こんなにあったんだ。アンビル。
All of the Bella's
コロル。
priestesses murdered by the gods.
Hi there.
いや、すげえ。
So,
Who's
you're
the
the
leader?
famous hero of Kvatch.
あ、なんもないや。あと、名前入り NPC が。
Do you
この人か。
I look forward to fighting these Daedra side by side.
特にないや。
Farewell.
この紋章がなんだ。わかんねえな。馬の紋章が。
Well met.
あ、クバッチね。
Good day to you. Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
え、戦いの計画。
Desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
アムレットを奪還しなければなりません。
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
マーティンは礼拝堂で待っていま
You
す。
avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
このナリーナ・カルバイン伯爵夫人も判断が早いっすな。まあ今日はこの辺で終わっときますか。ありがとうございました。